status effects. I cover a bunch of builds on this channel that utilize status effects to make playing against me a living hell. But today, I thought I would show you some builds that utilize one of the scariest status effects in Dead by Daylight. Exposed. While affected by the exposed status effect, if you are hit with an M1 attack, you are insta-downed. And there are plenty of characters on DBD's killer roster that utilize this status effect incredibly well. Now let me show you some of the best ones, starting with the Wraith. Okay, I'm a bit late to this one, I can't lie. I think I've been in this game for a minute or so and haven't realized, but we're starting off with Philip. He works pretty well with exposure because being a stealth killer, he can activate Make Your Choice, and he can do all these different things and just sneak up on survivors, even though these guys have just seen me. I do have Silent Bell this game, so we're going to try our best to sneak up on people here. Oh, you're dead. Break this. And Michaela should be dead. Yep, she knows it too. Perfect. First hook. Lovely. And that gen's going to go. There's nothing I can do about that. But we do have a full exposure build. We're going to start off with a super mean build here. And the hope with Devour is that it just doesn't get cleansed in the first 2 seconds. That is the prayer here. I think I get this. Oh, not quite. Okay. We'll leave her to it. I do want to get Make Your Choice active, though, because with the Silent Bell on Wraith, Make Your Choice is a super good pick. You can almost sneak up on people. Wow. Okay. Well, there's Devour. Let's go sneak up on this guy, because these guys are trapped in this room from this way. So we can just do this now. Michaela's probably going to take a hit if she's smart, but this lady should be dead. Nope, she ain't taking a hit. Here's our first exposure kill. Lovely. Look at that. Nice. And if we can stack Devour up slowly, we actually might be able to get some pretty nasty worth out of 1 Hex Totem in 2026, which usually they just disappear in the first 5 seconds of a game, so please... you motherfucker. I was going to try kick that for Dragon's Grip, but apparently not. I don't really want to chase this guy. Okay. Go for an M1 here, and then I might just leave. We almost have Devour stacked up, unless this guy... Actually, this is probably a good pallet to get out of the way. Let's get that. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to leave her, actually. I feel like I'm wasting my time chasing her into a random corner here. So, there you go, look. Here's someone in a way better position for me. Get a hit on you. Hopefully she zoned herself there, but she didn't. I was kind of praying. Okay, she is pushing herself to a very bad position. I'll just break this, and you're dead, my friend. Yeah, mind game is all I need to do there, and then she's cooked. We might lose a few gens here, but I think if they don't pay attention to the fact that I have Devour after this hook gets saved, we might be able to do a cheeky little snowball with our exposure. And we do have no ed, I guess, if it goes into the end game, so I'm feeling pretty safe here, actually. There goes another gen. No Dragon's Grip value just yet. We're seeing injured survivors, though. This is very good. We can sneak right up on these guys. Perfect. What? Holy hitbox. What they did do, though, is force me out of my cloak with a stun. So now I can kill the Nancy. And we're looking good, baby. Nice. Okay, we've just revealed that we have Devour. So the rest of our perks here, until they cleanse the totem, aren't going to do much. So now let's try and scale to 5 stacks on our Devour. And we can probably get a few Moris here, actually. If we get 5 stacks, I'm going to go for that Nick Cage and try and get him out of the game before they find the totem. Now, where are these guys at? They've walked over this direction. Oh, they're here. Oh, I don't really want you, though, do I? I'm going to go for whoever this is. Here you go. Okay. Oh, big mistake. Yeah, I was going to say, I know you're not going to commit that. Wow. Okay. Good patience. Oh, this guy knows what he's doing. I should have let them revolt, to be honest. I'm gonna fake it around, go for this guy. Yep, I knew it. Oh, sprint burst. Lucky, lucky, lucky. They ain't saving Nancy. They're trying to look for that totem, aren't they? They are not trying to stack my Devour Hope anymore. But I can. Perfect. There's another kill with Devour Hope. You just got a pre-drop, dude. You cannot be trying to sneak the stun in against this build. So we are about to be at 5 stacks here, and we're leaving Nick Cage just in case we get to the Mori. We can, oh, they found it, but my head is screwed on, baby. Hello. We're going to leave Nancy on the floor, and we're going to wait for an unhook, because that way I can skip a hook state from Nancy entirely and get a Mori going on. I think they should know what I'm doing here, if they're smart. Here's Nick Cage. I need to be careful here. Cannot get back into range here. We're still out of range. Are they going to save her? They are. I can't get into range. No, I was in range! Oh, Nancy had Unbreakable and she's getting it. And my game's over. Oh, you motherfucker! Of course she has Unbreakable. Okay, alright, well. Now we're going to have to start playing around our other perks again. Oh, motherfucker, dude. That's so annoying. Thing is, though, they're still healing up. But they don't realize that the rest of my build is also oriented around exposure perks. So we're going to try to get some Dragon's Grip value here if I can find what gen these guys are doing. Probably this one over here. Yep. He's dead, actually. He's injured. Perfect. I don't think it's worth kicking this gen because no one's going to come back to it, but we're going to wait for a make your choice on the Nancy and we can head straight back over there in a second. Oh, I'm back in range, though. Oh, I'm playing this very bad, I'm not going to lie. We're going to kick this for Dragon's Grip just in case. Because I'm not using it at any other point here, so we're going to give that a kick. Yes! Perfect hit. She's going for the save. Not a smart decision. I'll kill you again, Nick, if you want to stand here. That's fine by me. You know what? We're going to leave him. I kind of don't want to waste my time chasing into a very pallet-heavy area. We'll get rid of this one. Oh, 3 people here. There you go. Big hit on Nancy through the pallet. There's 3 people over here, which means they can't complete 2 gens. There's only 1 person on a gen right now, so we're going to go for Nancy. And she is going to be dead because there's nothing down here. Dead hard. Nope, no dead hard. But she is dead, though. That's our first kill. Devour Hope gave us as much value as I could have gotten out of it. I think if my eyes were a little more peeled and I was paying attention to that Unbreakable from Nancy, we would have been over with this game by now, but oh well. Okay, take this one more time. What is he swinging at? Is this what I think it is? Bubba, please. Oh. Bubba, have mercy, please. No, not again, please. Dead by Daylight is a game about ping. The lower ping you have, the more likely you are to make incredibly suspicious vaults, and overall improve your chase times no matter how terrible you are at Survivor. And that's why today I want to tell you a little bit about the sponsor of today's video, Exit Lag. As someone with absolutely terrible internet, I've experienced my fair share of disgusting ping moments. Oh, it hits. But turning on Exit Lag completely transforms your gaming experience with a seamless connection, helping you avoid those horrible latency hits that plague Dead by Daylight. Even if you don't play DBD, Exit Lag has the ability to connect you to more than 2,000 games, reducing your ping, eliminating lag, and stabilizing your connection. If this is you, make sure to go check out the link in the description and pin comment to improve your gaming experience for 50% off, and pay only half of the yearly subscription for 6 months of Exit Lag for free. Anyway, back to the exposed Wraith game. Let's find that gem we're on. This is prime angle to get some worth out of Dragon's Grip. Hello. You know what? I don't care. I want Dragon's Grip value. They're going to be on this. Or not. We're going to kick it anyway, and we'll head away. Hopefully they hop back on. Dragon's Grip can help us out a little bit, maybe. Hello. I'm going to take this and then head back. Because I feel like we're going to catch someone with Dragon's Grip. And I don't want to be looping near gold pallets. There it is! Okay, who's around? Dead. Okay. That's still an exposure kill. You can off-lock her, it's still a kill, bro. You do not change the outcome of that. It's probably more worth than not hop-lock her, so you at least have a chance of living. Perfect, though. That is some value out of Dragon's Grip. The only perk that we haven't got value out of yet is Noed. Wait a minute. Yes! Oh my god, we got Silent Bell value. That is insane. He should be able to hear me through the wall there. Wraith's breathing is, like, insanely loud, so he should have been able to hear me there, but I guess brother's headphones were not strapped on properly. We'll kick this again. I don't think Michaela's gonna hop back on it. I really do not. But we're gonna kick it anyway and just see what happens. I think she's gonna look for Hatch here. This is the Michaela that's actually surprisingly good at playing against Wraith. She keeps, vaulting back over pallets after I throw them and stuff. Yeah, she's pretty clever. Clever one. She is a needle in a haystack, this Michaela. Not finding it yet. Isn't a good shout. Oh, it's here. And now, we get some no-ed value. She's got to go for it at some point. She has to actually make the cross. I don't think she even has enough time anymore. Yeah. Wow. We're just... Do you really want to chem-trap me that fucking bad? I'm not getting chem-trapped. I do not have to get chem-trapped by you. No, that will stay right there. I am not touching that shit. I don't even care about my no-ed value. You can die, and I'll be happy without getting chem-trapped. I respect it, bro. She literally went out in an attempt to try and get me with a chem-trap. Respect. I'm not going to kick it, though. Fuck that shit. GG's, though. There's our first exposed game of the video. An exposed build on Wraith? Never seen that one before. What? Is this something common? I'm confused. Is this something that's commonly played on Wraith? I don't think I've ever seen this build on Wraith in my life, but whatever, I guess. Just heard that Hawkins is 17%. 17% that we get this map. Who wants to play this shit? This map is not good on anyone. It's just ass. The map sucks. But yeah, we're going to play some Deathslinger now. We've got Eerie Coin for the exposed, but that's not really what we care about. We've got a few exposed perks to help us out. There you go. Okay, that's a big waste of a pallet there. We're going to keep chasing this guy. I am 110 though, so I have to be careful here. Perfect shot. Okay. Oh, taking hits. Wow. Taking hits in the first few minutes. These guys might be decent. Perfect. There's a kill. Take hits for that, motherfucker. But yeah, Starstruck is apparently one of Deathslinger's best perks, because he kind of uses it like Nurse. If you're sort of in the vicinity when I get the hook, my character can literally just jump on you in 2 seconds with a big harpoon, so... But yeah, this video I'm going to try and, get a little more value. I'm going to try and get a little value out of some lesser used exposed perks, like Ravenous. Oh, what a fucking shot. I can't get the kill. That was so nice. Oh my god. I'm not going to get value out of it, though. Holy, that fucking shot was so sexy. Okay. Oh, okay, wait, this guy's dead. Wow. Honestly, I didn't even expect him to sidestep there off how he played that. What? Where's his scratch marks? Perfect. Another kill. I should have pulled back on that other kill. I probably would have had it. I'm trying another exposure perk here. It's called Ravenous. It's a lesser used one, but it's actually quite fun. You have to hook everyone once, and then they all get exposed for 60 seconds. So it's like a Grim Embrace almost, but for exposure. Quite a fun perk concept, but I don't think it's insanely good. I'm just sort of trying to use some fun perks in these games. Yeah, although Hawkins is such a bad map here. Oh, Starstruck! Oh my god, wait. Hawkins is the best map ever. I'm joking, the map did absolutely nothing for us there. We're gonna go back. Smart, yeah, these guys are good. But yeah, I've also realized we have Devour too. So hopefully we can get Ravenous up before our Devour. Yeah, he pre-throws. That ace is good. Most people wouldn't pre-throw that and they'd end up getting shot by my Eerie Coin and dying. But I'm honestly going to keep proxying here, and I can get an Eerie Coin shot if I hang around. I can hear someone through the wall here. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, wouldn't do that if I were you. If they commit that pick, one of them's dying. Oh my god. Oh, man. Yeah, this is annoying. These guys are decent. Good body block there. I am going to go for the ace here. Low-key, if I get a quick down on him, we get Ravenous value. And that is going to be good. Okay, never mind. I'm turning around. I'm wasting my time chasing that guy. He's a little teabagging shithead, too. No sharpshooter, unfortunately. We do get hit, though. Let's see if we can follow this up. Oh, go on. Oh, yes! That's a sharpshooter. But this map is just poo. This map's just poo. Oh, it's such a waste of time playing on this dog shit map. I need to hold this 3-gen for a chance at winning this. I need to sort of let them do the other gens and hold these 3 that are on the bottom floor. They got a boon over here. Oh. Oh my god, this is awful. Yeah, I'm just really struggling to shoot on this map. That's the problem. Like, there's so many really tight turns. It's the same with Larry's. There's such hard maps to get Eerie Coin value out of. Every time I land a shot that would be value from Eerie Coin, they either take hits, because it's such a tight map, or I can't reach it anyway. So it's a pretty rough one. Okay, they've just completed the 2 gens I thought they would. Now, we're going to have to try and hold this. So I'm going to force Devour here by staying over here. Hopefully one of them gets the save. I cannot risk going back. There you go. There's Devour. Alright, we're going to have to try and snowball with our Devour hope here. Perfect. We will take that. That's a kill with Devour. Hopefully they divert their attention to the Devour now and keep trying to get rid of the totem. I don't know where it is, to be honest. I haven't actually looked at it. Where is Devour? Oh, it's way out of the way of these gens. That's perfect. We can get Ravenous too if Devour goes down. And they're not starting these gens either. I think they might be going for that Devour. I might go try and interrupt. Oh no, they're not finding that. That is a very good totem for us. That's 4 stacks. We actually might still win this. What? Okay, they did find it. I'm so confused. Okay, Ace is dead. It's okay, they got the Devour, but we now get Ravenous. We actually get value out of this perk. Let's see here. So if I can get a hook while trying to find someone, we might have applied Starstruck there. Not that it really matters. Okay, someone's upstairs wasting time. Someone's over here. They went this way. Perfect, here's a kill. I even need to shoot for this. Oh, man. I'm going to cut through. Oh, man. Why do I bother? Why do I bother? Oh, that's so annoying. 2 such unlucky shots there. Oh, man. We're going to slug this guy. He's got an ace fit on. He's probably got unbreakable, but we're going to need to slug him. I'm going to try and get back to that gen. She's going to be on it. Might be able to land a little shot with Ravenous in the last few minutes. Nope. She is on it, though, but I ain't getting shit with Ravenous this game. Oh, Eerie Coin. Perfect. We lose Ravenous, but she doesn't know about the Eerie Coin tech, baby. Okay, here's a kill. Let's snuff this boon. We can actually win this. We have Starstruck up again, so I'm going to try and get into the middle of the map to a better position. No one can take a hit here. They're not on any of the gens. You guys are playing too altruistic. These guys are actually going to lose if they keep playing this altruistic. That's crazy. I'm going to give this a kick while I have the time. They're off doing something else. We need to try and get the guy from Walking Dead. I don't know his fucking name, but he's got long hair and a mustache. He's our next Death Hook. An Ace DCs. After all you've done this game, you DC on me, bro. Are we for real? After all he's done, they end up 3-genning themselves. Are they all Are they trying to camp this game out? I'm so confused after how these guys have played. Oh. That is a map, so I'm going to turn. Go for you. M2 fake this guy. And this should be a kill. Oh, wow. Thought she'd sidestep right. Good play there. Let's sort of stay near these. Wow, she is so confusing, actually. I think her and Ace are pulling through this area. Oh, here's him. Now, this is who I want. Because he's dead on hook. Perfect shot. And the Ace bot's not going to do anything about it. Perfect! Oh, the comeback. We clutched up this game, baby. Now we're going to have to make sure they don't do these final 3 gens. That's like a classic wannabe comp player. Plays on the non-mode, forces themselves into a 3-gen because they don't actually know how to play the game properly. And then rage quit when they realize. Fucking classic. Turns out that just taking hits all game doesn't actually win you the game. Why is this bot a fucking menace? Okay, this bot's an absolute menace. Oh. This is our final survivor that's not a bot. We're going to keep chasing these scratch marks because the bot, I don't mind if they get out. I'd rather take the actual human out of the game. But that just went straight through her head. Honestly, I don't mind chasing you upstairs. I don't mind the bot getting out at all. I'd rather have a chase than hold a 3-gen with a bot, really. She's just holding W. She ain't even looking behind her. There we go. We can pull this round, reel it. Death. Perfect. And that is going to be GG. 1 bot to kill, and there's another DC. Wow. Classic fucking bully squad right there. But there's the exposure Deathslinger build. This character works so well with exposure. He's literally like a ranged nurse when it comes to having Starstruck and other perks like that. But yeah, I think I'm going to abandon out of this one. GG's. That was another lovely game. Let's go next. F.U. Elodie, you have 0 IQ. Who is that? Daryl Dixon. Well, what a lovely collection of humans. Here we go. One of my personal favorite exposure builds is on the Nemesis. He has a pretty fun add-on where if people open a supply case, or I think it's if they use a vaccine, they get exposed for an entire minute. And we get to see... Oh, hello! What the fuck? They just appeared. But yeah, we get to see their auras when they cleanse from, obviously, Nemesis's whip. So we're going to try and get everyone infected. Like that. And then we can get a nice easy kill to start us off. This game, I've brought some more common exposure perks. I'm using Haunted Grounds for my Devour and hoping that it doesn't get cleansed through it. But yeah, I like Haunted Grounds, dude. Such a fun old perk. No one uses it anymore, but back in the day, that's all we had, dude. That is all we had. Okay, they're breaking that 3-gen nice and quick by completing upstairs gens. We'll do that. We're going to hit Susan. Hopefully, someone gets on that. I think they might be in the locker or something. We can get a little bit of a Dragon's Grip going on. There's 1 stack of Devour. Good start. Why do I always get this map on Nemesis, dude? I swear I actually just get this map 24/7. I knew it. I knew it! Alright, we can pin that guy in the corner and get a kill with Dragon's Grip. I knew someone was here. I hear birds, but I just don't know where they are. I cannot find them. Who's this? Okay, we're going to kick this. And then we're going to chase this guy. Hopefully one of my zombies can be remotely useful. I knew you'd do that. Watch this zombie get stuck. I'm going to kill it. Oh, wait, they don't get stuck anymore. Did they fix that? Did they fix that bug? Zombies used to get stuck on that platform and injure people from below. Oh, my God. I can't lie. I could have killed him there. Did not expect him to do that. I can still kill him there, because he didn't expect me to do that. Okay, alright. Well, these guys are playing very stealthy, so we're going to have to try and get our Devour up nice and early. So there goes. Probably the downstairs gen's going to pop here. But the best thing about this map is that it's very easy to hold in a little 3-gen formation. So let's get to work. The thing you want to do on this map, really, is stay upstairs, because it's the best place to be. You can hold a 3-gen from the start of the game. No, I'm in range still. That was stupid. We're going to hit that guy, and then we're going to go back for Jill. This is a free hit for me. We're going to be patient. Perfect. Probably should have waited there and been a bit more patient, and then I could have got my Devour off. Zombies putting in work. There goes Haunted Grounds. Okay, we're going to turn around. We're going to go for you, not you. Who's around? No. It's always the injured guys. No one else is around. The injured gamers are fucking waste of my time. They're healing up. We get no Haunted Grounds value, but at least Devour is still active. We did get shafted a little on this map with Devour, because this map is notoriously one of the smallest in Dead by Daylight. So it is very tricky to actually get Devour. You have to fucking ram yourself into the corner of the map to actually get it active. Loki? I'm going to go downstairs for a little. Someone's on this. Thought so. Hello, Steve. There's a hit. We're going to chase Steve now. I need to stay over here. Otherwise, I'm not going to get my stack. Okay, well, there goes Devour anyway. It does not matter, quite frankly. We literally have Hubris and Dragon's Grip for the rest of the game. So let's get to work. We're going to have to put in some graft here. They're at 2 gens. I think staying upstairs is my move for the foreseeable future. Oh, man, I need to follow him around the outside. Should be able to catch this guy here. Perfect. I can't pick him up. Someone's exposed over there. We're going to kick this. We're going to kick this, and then if I pick Steve, we should be able to expose that Ada 2 with Dragon's Grip here. There you go. Exposed. That downstairs gen. Wait, that wasn't the downstairs one. Oh, that's so bad. I may be cooked. We're going to follow her, actually. This is so bad, dude. It's so bad. Why are you pre-throwing? There you go. We got a kill, but is it even worth, dude? These guys have just gem rushed the fuck out of me on a map where I should not be getting gem rushed. Let's go up here. Maybe we can stop this gen from progressing. Looks pretty close, though. We have 2 death hooks. This is still winnable. We'll do this. I think I'm going to path over here and use the portal. See what we can find. Oh, hold up. Oh, baby. You can tell who's the exposed one. You can tell who's exposed by the pathing. Bro was sneaking into that corner. He was praying I didn't fucking see him there. That was so funny. Okay, well, I think we have to take a big risk here. The gen downstairs is too close to let it go, so we're going to go try and meet them here. They're going to be on it. Yep. That's okay. Wait a minute. Did you activate my dragon's grip? Oh, wow. They commit round. Okay. Oh. Why? Keep hitting the wall. That's aura reading there. Who is this? Okay, I don't think she... No, she's not exposed, is she? We're going to kick this again. Go on a little mission. Oh. You're trolling. You just lost the game. Why would you do that? Okay, well, that's understandable. We're going to hook this person down here, use the portal to get out, and hopefully I can get a 2k here too. Maybe they cleanse? I don't think they will. I don't see a reason to. Oh, they're on that one. Oh, that's so annoying. Well, we're going to have to force this gamer out and hope and pray and hope. Thank you. And we're going to have to head back down and try and zone these guys. And she's on the other gate. Yeah, these guys are just leaving, huh? These guys are literally just leaving. They do not even want to try and help this guy. Well, Ada, looks like it's just me and you down here, my love. They are all leaving. I'll take a 2k. We got tier 3 way too late that game, dude. I kept hitting people and they just weren't cleansing. So that was a tricky one. I think maybe if I got a little more haunted ground value, we would have been in a better position. But there's no way you're coming, right? Yeah, she's just making noise. Well, GG's! I've got another one to show you to finish us off on the exposure builds today. Now let's get straight into it. GG to those guys. And our final game for today, we're on the Clown. And if you don't know about this add-on, you've been living under a rock probably for the past 10 years. This add-on had a pretty big fall from grace, but it is Redhead's pinky finger. I have played it before in a video. If you hit a survivor directly with a bottle, they are exposed. It's pretty simple, pretty fun, and we've got a big build around it. And we're going to see what we can do today. So, honestly, I'm going to chase this guy for a second. Kick in main a little bit, and that guy's left, so we're going to drop off after him here. There you go, land on his head. I need to get really close to this guy before I shoot this bottle. We're going to bait it a few times and just see what he does. It's an awful loop if I just let that go there. Perfect value. Swing straight through. There is Redhead's pinky finger, baby. That is some exposure. This add-on kind of just sucks dick, but it's so fun to play, dude. Trust me, if you've never tried this, give it a fucking go. But yeah, let's see how the build actually works here. We've got, Starstruck, and a few other perks. Friends till the end is going to show that Renato, which is an impossible kill, in my opinion. Are you in Starstruck range? I think, just to make sure, I'm going to do this. Perfect. That person is too late. Nice, way too late. And they've hopped off that gen too. We can go interrupt. Perfect. Honestly, not a terrible gen. To get out the way, I think I can just pull up my bottle and throw it at the Renato here. I don't even need to hit him. I just need the slow here. So I'm going to do that. He's going to drop it. Wow, okay. Good predict. I don't think I'm able to get this anymore. We might be able to get some friends till the end value. That one was going to go. That's quite obvious. Let's see if we can stop this save, actually. Someone's going to drop off and go for it. Okay. We can look for a kill here. Okay. That's fine. That's a waste of a pallet, too. This person is stuck here anyway, so... Dead again. It's the same person I just got with it before. So satisfying. Okay, let's hook them in a more accessible area. These guys seem to all be stressing out. And again, Renato is the one with friends till the end. So I think we're going to head back. We must be getting a lot of people exposed here. We do see this guy. We're not going to kill him with friends till the end, but we can zone him into this corner of the map. So we're going to do this. And we'll zone him. Dead. Perfect. That is some value. I think that was friends till the end from before. I'm not sure, though. I've got so many exposes, I don't know what's doing what at this point, but I will take it. There's another obsession. We're probably going to have a little bit of make your choice here, too. We're going to try and refrain from switching to our speed bottles here, too. Make the most out of... Okay, everyone's here. This is going to be my make your choice, I think. Okay. Oh, I didn't hit them. That's annoying. Okay, well, worth a try. We'll do this. We're going to kick this in. That makes Shaq a lot more loopable. These guys are still healing through my build, which is literally created to make people exposed. I'm not sure why these guys are healing, but we can camp this from the cross. We can deny these guys from going and saving it. It's quite nice. Is that going to be a drop? No, not quite. I thought she dropped that. Let's see. Are we getting a save coming in here? We should be. And I'm going to stay back. Wait for that make your choice. Perfect. Oh, wait, he's gone second. No one's saving this guy. Someone is on this. It's the Renato Lyra. Well, no, it's not. It's just such a funny animation. They get a fucking glass bottle chucked at their forehead. It's just funny to me. There's no way no one's going for the save still. Yeah, I was going to say. Okay, so we have a friends to the end over there and a make your choice over here. I think this is who I'm going to go for here. And by the look of it, I will make your choices trying to hide it out. Oh, no! They were injured too! They're staying injured! They're learning! I don't really want to chase you. That was an accident. One gen left. I'm going to cut through here, actually. Fake it, come round. Again. No, I can't catch them. Okay. This is going to be a tricky one to clutch up. We have a pretty rough gen split. And these guys are playing well. They're going to stay injured now, but we have a lot of them death hook, so we do have a chance to pull this back. I don't want to chase you. I want to chase any of these other guys. We can just slow them normally here. Should be a kill. Perfect. Renato's behind the cactus. Did he leave? I don't know. I'm going to risk it. No. She missed! In the big 26! Missing a flashlight save. Now that is embarrassing. Wow. Well, there's one kill. We need to go for Renato or Yunjin. And that is GG. Plot twist coming out from someone. Let's maneuver over here and make sure this gen isn't being completed. Which it is. Go around this way. Yep. This is our Yunjin. Oh, we missed the direct hit here, but she is slow. So we can wait. Perfect. There you go. All right, 2 kills. I think it's GG. We just saw someone go back to that gen on my left. So we can go manage that afterwards. And maybe one gets the hatch, but this is going to be GG. We know someone's trying to complete. And there's friends till the end to prove it as well. Holy, this build's actually quite nice. This is really fun to play. Jeez. All right, we'll cut over. Keep in mind, they're not going to be exposed. Oh my god, I hate this map. I fucking hate it. Bro, all you need to do is walk in a certain fucking direction and you just vanish. Yep, there she is. Somehow she's managed to get over there. I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Balls. Well, do we just commit this guy and maybe take a dub? That's going to be Shack pallet drop. Not going to reload yet. I want to get close. I think Renato should finish that gen, but I don't want to chase you. We're going to go back. Yep, Renato is here. Oh, wow. And we have Noed, which is something that they probably don't expect. And it's probably going to win me this game. Lithe ain't going to do much for you, though, buddy, is it? I think one of them's going to get out here. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Hoop! Death! I'm going to guess that she has gone over here. No. She's gone over there. Okay, well, that's smart. Well, she's out. There's not much I can do about that. I'll take a 3K for the clown game. Damn, that was fun. That is actually such a fun build. GG's though. That is my favorite personal exposure builds in Dead by Daylight. So, I hope you've enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see next. I do have a bunch of these ideas, but I'd love all your input. I love reading the build ideas you give me. So, cheese, and thank you for watching. Brain dead teammates. Why is everyone so angry today? Like, goddamn. Have some fun, brother.